Hello everybody. Today I want to talk about Sealand Smashes and the new gem box we have. So as you know, I recently cleared Sealand 29 in Dark, um, and I'm working on 30. Right now I'm getting 9 boxes per smash, which give like 570 of these fluorite and iron ingot total. And we also have the new gem box. I don't know yet if we are gonna have this every month or not, which is giving 2.5 million house materials for 15,000 gems. Pretty good. And today we will be making some math on this. So what I did was I calculated every house math I get through the month and then divided it into daily rewards. So these are the house materials I get daily. You can see the total at the right here. So what does this mean? This means I'm getting 200,000 house mats daily on average. Of course, it's not every day. Like Star Expedition happens once every 2 weeks and also it's not daily, but at the end of the month, you get 30 times of these amounts. So this just means I am getting 200,000 materials daily. And if I buy Sealand Smashes, 3 of them, at Sealand 29, that is, and even at Sealand 30, it doesn't really look like it's worth it. So that would get me 14,000 more house materials for 300 gems, which is, if you like remove the toolboxes here, it's around 168k, and 14,000 extra means I'm getting an extra reward like 8%. I am boosting my house material income by 8% daily using 300 gems a day or 9,000 gems a month. Is that really worth it? I'm thinking. I don't think it's very bad, right? 8% increase? 4,000, 9,000 gems a month. That is like nothing. So of course, there is another part like Seal and Smashes give fodder income, right? It gives a lot of 4-star shards. But as you can see in my inventory here, I have a lot of fodders. I have a lot of E5s. I don't really need more fodders, right? Like even if I have 5 homes right now, which I only use one of them right now, if I had 5 homes, I could be using 20 tenants, like, and I would be at 25 E5 zeros, which is what I'm at right now. So even in the future, when I have 5 homes, I am still fine on E5 amount. Like that means even without the extra fodder in my bag, I could be using 5 full homes right now, and I would be fine. Right now, I am not even using 13 of these heroes. I just counted, so like I don't use them anywhere except filling Guild War teams and interdimensional arena teams. There is nothing else I can use them on. So that's why I completely disregard the fact that Sealand gives 4-star shards as well. I don't really care about it. Even if I buy 3 smashes daily, after a whole year, like 12 months, it would give me an extra of 1.5 E5s, which is nothing, right? I have 25 of them. So, yeah, I don't think Seal and Smashes are worth it. I didn't calculate this like for a long time now. At the beginning, we had very limited amount of house materials. Also, the level ups were pretty cheap, so it made sense to buy Seal and Smashes still. But right now, we have a lot of income. Void Campaign, Star Expedition, higher tower depth levels. Like even Sealant level mine is higher now. Instead of 25, I'm smashing 29. Ramsgate has been like this for a while. And Vortex, of course, if you cleared Vanquisher. Like these are all huge amounts of house material income. So it really makes the Sealant Smash very worthless. And now let's talk about the mysterious chest. This one gives 2.5 million house materials. Well, 2 million if you don't count the toolboxes. For 15,000 gems. That is like 2 million is 10 days worth of smashing stuff for me based on my daily income. So buying this box will push me ahead 10 days. Is that worth it for 15,000 gems? Well, since I am mostly limited by householder, and that is limited by house materials and master toolboxes, it definitely is a good upgrade, right? Getting ahead by 10 days. Imagine if we buy this every month. Every 3 months you would be ahead by 1 month. So it is definitely a very good upgrade. The other thing here is how are you going to use these? Like I am currently at a lot of house materials I cannot use. As you can see, 2 million of this, 5 million of this, a little bit of that. I think I also have some like materials here I can select. So that is like 10 million house materials I cannot use right now because I do not have master toolboxes. Yep, as you can see, like I cannot upgrade these because I don't have master toolboxes. But at the same time, the other gem box right now gives master toolboxes. Again, if this is monthly, it would be great. Like it's a good amount of masters, 60 of them. And then we also have the new arena. You can easily get 50 more here. I believe every 3 weeks, based on the timer here. So that would be like 130 masters every month now that we didn't have before. We will be having now. So it's a good upgrade again for the house. And that means we might be like able to use these extra house materials actually. So I'm not sure really. We will see in the next few weeks, months, I guess. But I feel like if you can use these house materials, you should definitely be buying this box. Like depending on how far you are back with your master toolboxes. This is a very good box. Also the 60 masters is pretty good, with 20 cores as well. Like if these are monthly, I would just buy both of them every month. And I already stopped buying Seal and Smash chances. Even though I improved it by like almost 2 times, right? I was getting 5 per smash, now I'm getting 9 per smash. And then I was buying 3 chances there. In the a few months ago, even I was buying 6 smashes here. And now I'm not buying any here. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. So I just wanted to tell you. I stopped buying the seal and smashes. I will see next month. Like if this doesn't keep up, the Gembox event, I might go back to buying these. If it keeps up, I will definitely buy the gem boxes and skip this smashes instead. Because this will save me 9,000 gems, while the other box is 15,000. So by giving just 6,000 more gems, right? I will be getting, how much is that? Like instead of 700,000 house mats, I would be getting 2 million. Very good, right? And not only that, this is giving me mostly fluorite and iron ingot. You also have to keep that in mind. fluorite and iron ingot. I am already pretty high on the fluorite count, I think. Like as you can see, my last house is 82 right now. And if I use these, I would be at 88 or something. So like the amount of fluorite I get doesn't necessarily mean it's better than if I got other things. So instead of giving up some of this, like I'm giving up some of this to gather other resources, which would help me way more, right? Because these are lower levels. So I think that's also something to consider. But it is like very unlikely to decide on that when the sheer amount you get is like way more here. This is um, 15,000 for 2 million, meaning you are getting 133 house materials per one gem, right? I think something like that. So 133 house mats per one gem. If you were to smash here with 100 gems, you'll be getting like um, 5,400. So you'll be getting like 54 house materials per gem. You can see that the chest gives 2.5 times way more house mats. So yeah, that's just how I think right now and how I'm going to play from now on. Um, I would advise you the same if you don't care about the fodder right now like me. Like just check if you where you might need fodder. If you don't necessarily need any anytime soon, or if you are not in a rush for something, I would advise you to stop buying Sealand Smashes. Of course, this is for late game. During the early game, like early mid game, you need a lot of fodder because you need to imprint heroes, you need to build new heroes. So this doesn't concern you if you are early to mid game. This is only something to consider mid late game, I think, where you have like maybe like you can have up to 3 houses at this stage with 12 tenants, and then some support heroes like Rogan's Shahos, Amen Rakeri, or something. So, yep, that's just what I think. I just wanted to tell you guys, and I want to learn what you guys think about this. So, if you have any ideas, or just tell me what you are doing right now. And yep, that's all. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.